Hello Pisces, welcome to your monthly reading for August 2022. This is for Pisces Sun and Rising, and if you're new to my channel, I do a general Celtic cross spread, alright, the traditional spread. I also use astrology in my guides to help bring a lot more clarity, to get a little bit more specific with your reading. Now, the reason I do that is because A, astrology and tarot have gone hand in hand for centuries, and B, it gives more of a feel of like a personal reading, as if you're getting like a personal reading. So I want that for you. Now, Pisces, Sun and Rising, listen, August. Can you believe we're in August? It's crazy that this year has flown by so fast, but listen, August is going to be a big month. I'm not going to lie. Listen, August is going to be a big month, and it's not going to be as crazy as May, June, and July was. There was so much activity happening in those months. August is going to be a little bit sweeter. There are some big aspects that are happening that, I want you to watch out for. But as we know, Jupiter in Aries right now is in your second house of earned income. There could be a lot happening with your career, a lot happening with your salary, even the way that you think about things. You could be thinking about things, second house rules values, okay? So the things that are important to your life. But listen, Pisces, so what I do, if you're new to my channel, I put all the key dates in my description so you can follow along astrologically if you want to. Secondly, at the end of the reading, stick around because I pull a card a week, okay? Just to give you a little bit more insight into what to expect every week this month, okay? And so, yeah, no, that's right. Even though I do weekly readings for every sign, I still do this very quick one card, give you an idea what to expect every week. Again, August, there's a lot happening. We have that full moon in Aquarius, and that's going to be on the 11th. Pisces, you're going to be in your head a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I mean, that's your 12th house, okay? But the great news is all these planets going into Virgo is your 7th house. Pisces, partnerships, all right? And when I say partnerships, that can relate to career. That can relate to love. That could even relate to you getting a dog or something, best friend. Oh, shoot. Look at that. I'm like flipping the card, or I'm shuffling the cards, and that came up. But listen, I'm not one of those that are like, oh, this card jumped out and it means something. Listen, that was just literally my hand so slipped. But, however, if it does come up in your reading, then we need to talk about it, because then it means it was definitely meant for you. All right, so Pisces, is that it? That's it. All right, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I have actually given this a really, 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 really good shuffle. And now I am ready to get started. Pisces, here's your reading. Pisces, Sun and Rising, August 2022. Now, Pisces, listen. Like I said, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It's what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading with me, you know where to find me. Secondly, Pisces, again, if you're new to my channel, it would be so great if you like and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow. And, I'm still pretty new, 3 months in. I love tarot, and so I have like 2 jobs, but I love doing this, and I love helping people. So let me move the cards over a little bit. If you are a subscriber, I just want to thank you so much for being here with me every week. It really does make my day. I love y'all, and I love Pisces. And if you're new to my channel, listen, I say that I think I say that in every reading. Pisces is like my secret crush. I really love Pisces. Y'all are amazing. Oh, y'all are so great. Now listen, let's get to your reading. Let's see what's in store for you in August. Listen, Pisces, I'm not going to lie. There's a little bit of, it's going to be one of those months. It's going to be one of those months, all right? But listen, let's go ahead and get started, because it's just, I think you're going to have to make some decisions here. But here's the good news. You did get strength, okay? You got strength in your past area. So, listen, strength. I mean, do I really? This is just it is exactly as you see it. It's strength, right? Deeper meaning here is that strength, okay? It comes from tapping within. You see the synergy between the woman and the lion, and I've said this in my readings before. If you see any other scenario where a woman's trying to tame a lion, there's going to be a lot of blood. It's going to be a little messy. This is a gentle, beautiful, sweet interaction, okay? So where does that strength come? From tapping within, tapping into your spirit animal, okay? Maybe even your friends, maybe even your support system. We all have guides, y'all. We all have guides. I don't know if, I literally I'm at that point in my age or, where I have a lot of friends and family that have passed and I know that they're with me and I, call to them and I appreciate them every night. And listen, I have my guides as well. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. Listen, you at some point tapped into that energy. And again, spiritual is such a strong word. If that does not resonate with you, it's fine. Finding that strength from whatever you believe in, whether it's yourself, your family, your mom, your best friend, you found it, okay? And that's really great. With strength comes, you see the infinity symbol overhead, divine protection from the universe, okay? It's also infinite possibilities. So much you can do with that strength. And I'm so glad that you got that in your past area, all right, Pisces? Because you were moving forward with this strength, and you've come to the heart of the matter, all right? You see it's a conflict card. It's a 5, all right? The 5 of Swords. Now, Pisces, I'm getting crossroads here. I'm getting a crossroads. Listen, you're feeling a little stuck, all right? And listen, again, this is a general reading. Take it if it resonates. Don't take it if it doesn't. But the general message, the overall overwhelming feeling is that August, there may be some conflict, but the main message I'm getting is it's internal, okay? Being stuck and not knowing which way to go and maybe even getting in a lot of fights with people. Not really from your end, but I feel a lot of defense is up. Listen, let's dig deep here. All right, so the 5 of Swords, you can see this man in battle, all right? Smirk on his face. Look how he's handling the swords. Now, listen, have you seen Game of Thrones, Pisces? Have you seen the way that Jon Snow or any of those, fierce knights and whatever they are hold the swords with so much power and so much authority? No, you do not want to hold the swords like this. One just kind of slumped on the ground, 2 in his hand, just like, Listen, swords are sharp. Swords are powerful, but swords and tarot are the mental suit, okay? So something's going on here. There is this mishandling of the way that you're thinking about things or just something's not connecting, all right? Maybe a little bit of confusion, maybe a little bit of regret, but also a little bit of Pisces. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone, is what I'm trying to say. You do not have to do that, all right? You are who you are, and you're amazing, okay? Bottom line. Now listen, at the end of the day, choose your battles wisely. This is all it's saying. Don't fall into those temptations of, if you're at work and there's some colleagues who are just like, you're not doing a great job, or we need you to do this, and we haven't seen you do this, or whatever. Do your work. Don't get in a fight with them, because I'm still getting that defense mode, right? Same thing with family. If there's some family, listen, and again, you can go to my description. I'm not going to lie, there's a lot of oppositions with Mercury happening in August. Communication. There are some communication issues happening. I'm not going to lie. But listen, at the same time, I just don't want you to fall into these conflict traps, okay? I don't want you to, look at this. He obviously cheated, right? He has more swords than the people who lost. If you do not play fair, all right? If in your head, all you want to do is battle, all right? Whoever you come across, you could lose just as much as the losers did here, okay? Now, listen, at the end of the day, I did say, choose your battles wisely, but also, it's all about self-dignity, Pisces. All about self-dignity here, okay? So, this does not have to be a conflict, okay? This is the heart of the spread saying, There will likely be something that comes up in August, all right? I honestly think it is the 12th. I really think it's going to be around the 11th, around that full moon. It's a very powerful, it's the last supermoon of the year, okay? Really powerful energy. And remember what I said. It's in Aquarius. That's your 12th house. You're going to have a lot going on. Now, 12th house, obviously, well, not obviously, listen, 12th house rules the subconscious, but also the past, hidden enemies. I mean, it's a lot of things that you're probably going to dig up, and, you know, you might get in defense mode. You might get in attack mode. I just want you to choose your battles wisely, okay? You're a lot better than that, okay? And it may be very emotional, too. Now, you also got the Three of Wands, one of my favorite cards. I love this card. However, it came in your challenge area. So, whatever this conflict is, whether it's internal or whether it's something that actually happens at work, home, family, with a partner, it's going to really, really delay you from you moving forward this month, okay? It's going to delay you from you going toward your dreams, okay? And going toward everything that you've worked for. And y'all have worked so hard, Pisces. Listen, we go way back. I've been doing your readings for a long time. Listen, I know the ups and downs y'all have been going through. So, listen, just be careful with, you know, especially with those Mercury oppositions, especially with those, even on the day of the full moon in Aquarius, the sun is squaring Uranus, all right? So there could be something unexpected that happens around that time, but remember, 12th house, something could be revealed, like an enemy, all right? So, again, this really is just blocking you from moving forward because you can see he's Three of Wands. He's gone past the planning stage. Now he's ready to go. But since it came in your conflict area, or challenge area, challenging the Five of Swords, this whole thing is going to delay you, all right? Really going to delay you from you being on your journey, all right? Now, listen, Pisces, you got the King of Cups, and this is great, and this is really good, and I'm glad that you did pull the King of Cups, especially in your crown, because even though this is what's happening at the end of the day, you just want to be on top of your emotions, okay? The King of Cups, look at him, all right? How cool is he? He's such a cool king, right? But he's a loving king. The reason why he's sitting in this throne, he led with his heart, not his head, okay? And so here, remember, Five of Swords, mental suit. A lot of different crazy ideas going around, and maybe like communication could be off. Just lead with your heart at this point. Pisces, y'all are water signs. Come on, you know that. Okay, so, and it's something that you want to do. Again, this came up in your crown. You can see it's all about emotional stability for you this month, all right? You can see that his crown literally on top of water. That's how emotionally stable he is, okay? That's how, he's not even looking at the cup. That's how much he's mastered his emotions. He don't got to, like, look at his cup and be like, oh, love and emotions, like, I got this. No, he's past that. He's mastered it. Came up in your crown. I love that for you, okay? Because I know where your mind's at, all right? But remember, your mind is wanting this emotional stability. You need to lead with your heart now, okay? Now, you did get the Four of Pentacles in the root of your spread. It looks like a lot of this may have to pertain to money, okay? Money, work, salary, even, you know, I just got the message. There's some Pisces who may have been in a situation where you're in a relationship that didn't work out, okay? Could have been a divorce or a separation, or there was just some sort of like something that happened with your finances where once that person left, it's like, well, now I got to pay all this stuff on my own. I'm trying to think of an analogy. There's like so many movies where, you know, like, the guy, Bad Teacher. That's a good one with Cameron Diaz. Is that the name of the movie? Where she's married to the guy and he's like, oh, I'm leaving you, like the rich guy. And she was like, she had to like move in with some weird roommate and she lost everything. Anyway, listen, for Four of Pentacles. Who am I? Who am I? Today, listen, it's Saturday and it's 95 degrees here in Brooklyn. Woo! That's my way of justifying the fact I just called this the Four of Pentacles. Anyway, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, now, came in the root of your spread, so money is on your mind. Okay, deep down inside, a lot of this could be around money, all right? The conflict. And when I say money, listen, career is attached to money, okay? Relationships attached to money, family. Money is involved in all aspects of our life, but there is a point where I feel like maybe just be very, savvy with your spending now, all right? This is, you can see, we're in a time, you know this, listen, we all have the internet, all right? We all have news feeds on our phones. We know we're going through a global inflation, all right? Stock market is a little wobbly, so everyone's pinching their pennies, okay? So deep down inside, though, for you, Pisces in particular, there could have been something where, something that did happen recently where it's made you even more like, I gotta watch my, bank account. I gotta be very frugal now. I have to really think about this. And boom, clarified it. Wheel of Fortune. So, listen, do some money management. Be very savvy of your money. Take care of, listen, don't really sit down. Take a couple hours, sort out your finances. Okay, Pisces? You got the Wheel of Fortune clarifying the Four of Pentacles, okay? Four is order anyway. Four is stability, all right? So when I say sit down, look at your finances, I'm not even joking around. If you need to handcuff yourself to the chair, do it, okay? If you take an Adderall, do it. Sit down, couple hours. That's all I ask. Look at your finances because you got the Wheel of Fortune, the luck card, the karma card. This is the card of Jupiter. I am not surprised. What did I say earlier? Jupiter in Aries is in your second house of money. Jupiter just showed up in a card dealing with your finances, all right? So you'll be fine. Just be practical and just really put your finances in order, okay? You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Pisces. I'm sorry, I get really excited too. I don't know if you noticed. Anyway, Two of Swords came in your future area. You are going to have to make a decision, all right, Pisces? In August, you're going to have to decide to confront something or make a decision around something that's going to be very emotional to you. All right, you can see that she does have two swords here, okay? There is that, crescent moon in the background. You're going to have to trust your intuition. You really have to trust your intuition now, but at the same time, you are going to have to make a decision because, listen, it's going to be very emotional. You see all that water, but also you see all those rocks jutting out from the water, right? Obstructions. But listen, you put that blindfold on. You know why? You don't want to confront this. This is really emotional for you. So, Pisces, listen, this month, you're going to have to make some sort of choice, all right? You're going to have to make some sort of decision. And it's going to be something, remember, these are the swords, okay? These are the swords. Let me just clarify that for you. All right. It could be between two lovers. Yeah, okay. It could be about two lovers, or it could be a situation mentally, right? Where you decide to finally move forward in a way where you pursue the things that you want. You did get the Page of Cups coming in. All right, clarifying the Two of Swords. So that's great. That's beautiful. Now, what does that mean in pertaining to this entire spread? All right, this conflict that you may have, it might be up here, okay, but also it could be around people work, family, home, whatever it is. I think you're going to have to make a decision to get out of that conflict. All right, now it puts you back on your path, but it opens up a new path. Because the page is the newbie, all right? The page is the new, not yet a knight, king, or queen, right? The new guy, okay? We love the page. We love the Page of Cups. This is actually your card. You know he is like Pisces, right? You see that little fish? Creativity coming out of the cup. He's looking at it. He's like, I want to like make out with you. Not really. Maybe just like cuddle the fish. But listen, at the end of the day, this is a beautiful card. This is literally basically your card, okay? So, Page of Cups, all about emotions, all about love, but all about newness in those areas, okay? So, what does this mean? At the end of the day, follow your bliss, okay? Follow your bliss. And there will be new bliss coming along, all right? You just have to make that decision, all right? You need to get out of this, mama moo, and then boom. And this could also be obvious, and this is also indicating new relationships. So if you're single, Pisces, hey, remember I said all those planets going into Virgo in your 7th house of partnerships, okay? Same thing if you're here for a career. New beginnings with career partner, okay? This really is like more emotional related, more love related. So when I say career, it could be a job you love. It could be a boss, like the dream boss. Do you know what I mean? But a lot of new energy here. A lot of creative energy here too. You get back in your you get back on the horse. Is that a thing? You get back in the saddle. That's it. Yeah. You get back in the saddle's horse. The horse is saddle. Anyway, Pisces, let's go ahead and get to your staff. Now, Pisces, like I said, big month for you, and wow. Okay, Pisces, let's get to it, okay? Hello. We talked about money, didn't we? We talked about money, all right? So if I have any advice for you, I mean, you pull the Ace of Pentacles, all right? So when I say, oh, sorry, that was my dog. When I say do not worry about money, okay? When I say take time to do your finances, figure things out, get it together financially. You got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Ruled by Jupiter, the planet of good luck, good fortune, good prosperity. Literally, the Wheel of Fortune card is luck, okay? Secondly, you got the Ace of Pentacles, all right? This is the Ace, out of all the minor arcanas, usher in the most new change, all right? Pentacles, remember money, all right? So you have nothing to worry about, and I don't want you to spend any time worrying about your finances. I want you to put them in order. I want you to get to a place where you're comfortable with it, comfortable with what you can work with now, okay? Remember, 4, order. Think about 4 legs of a table, stability, all right? Ace of Pentacles, listen. This is, you can see the little archway here, right? You can see the golden path. This is the path. Think of the path as, and the archway as like a gateway, all right? This is a new beginning relating to money, all right? Even tangible realities, all right? Very earthbound here. Listen, Pisces, I love that for you. Secondly, you did get the 8 of Swords. Now listen. What, Ruby? Sorry, my dog is wanting something. 8 of Swords. Came up in your external factors area, all right? So, at some point this month, you may feel like a little overwhelmed. There might be a lot going on mentally. There might be a lot going on in your head. And like I said, I'm not surprised with that full moon in Aquarius. It's going to be in your 12th house. Okay, that's a powerful full moon, all right? Lots happening that day. It's not only a full moon in Aquarius, it's a super full moon. It's not only a super full moon. The sun is squaring Uranus, all right? The planet of surprises, the unexpected, but also Venus is entering Leo, okay? There's a lot happening, but listen, at the end of the day, I want you to do what you can to find a little bit more clarity in your life, all right? With finances, with any challenges you're going through, any struggles, you'll be fine, okay? Just get out of your head. Listen, there's a point where you're going to withdraw, all right? For some Pisces, all right? You're going to go inside and you're going to build what you believe is a fortress, where in fact it's a prison, all right? All I need you to do is take off that blindfold, confront your truths, okay? There's going to be a lot of truths that you have to confront, all right? And it's not going to be easy, but look, once you do, hello, 9 of Wands, okay? Resilience, okay? 9 is the don't give up card. Why? It's right before the 10. 10 is the end, okay? Hang in there, all right? Listen, you've got this. You really do, all right? I'm not going to lie. This is, there's some ups and downs here, but listen, but then, hey, I haven't even gotten to this. You got the sun. Now, listen, how rare is it? Well, I would say like 1 out of like 20 readings that I do, like the sun comes out. This is the most powerful card in tarot. Not only in tarot, the sun is the most powerful symbol in the world. Think about it. You, me, everybody on this planet alive because of the sun. We're all alive because of the sun. That's how powerful the sun is, okay? This is all abundance. This is all major, major abundance. This is so much optimism, so much joy, all right? It's what you're looking for right now. And you can have it, Pisces. You can have it. Just be grateful, okay? Because at the end of the day, you did get the 4 of Cups. You got the 4 of Cups in your final outcome card, all right? 4 of Cups. Put your SHIT in order, all right? Put all this in order. Put your life in order, okay? Remember, 4 is all about order, being stable, okay? Now, you can see the universe is giving this young man an extra cup. He already has 3, and he's so ungrateful, all right? So ungrateful. Literally, the cup is right in his face. It's not like he can't see it, okay? Remember, when this hand, that we call that the hand of God, all right? Gifting him, and he's just so bored, he's so uninterested. Dissatisfaction, is that a word? That's a word, I think, all right? That's what this card is. That's the final outcome. So what I need you to do is just to be a little bit more grateful for the things that you have in your life, okay? That could be a huge thing. That could be a part of this challenge. Could be part of this decision that you have to make. You're going to have to make some decisions, but you're also going to have to make some progress, okay? And with that progress, hey, listen, it's those decisions you make to move forward, all right? More positivity, because listen, at the end of the day, think about it. Think about the law of attraction, okay? We're all one, all right? We all have to be grateful for just being, right? But it goes further than that. Think about this. Think about all those people out there who don't even get opportunities, okay? You're getting opportunities. They just might not be the right ones for you right now. Just don't react with like this dude, arms crossed, covering his heart, all right? We want to be grateful for everything in our life, okay? We want to have that responsive, like you've been applying for jobs and, the job that came through that you really wanted, they're like, oh yeah, we want you, but we want you coming in-house and to the office, and we're only going to give you this much salary, and this is the benefits and whatever, and it's like a lot less than what you wanted. Don't be like, thank you so much. Universe, thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm incredibly grateful. It's not exactly what I wanted, so I'm going to continue to look, but I know that you're on my side. Do you see the difference, right? And listen, the only reason I'm being a little hard on you here is because it did come up in your final outcome area, all right? In your final outcome area. And again, oh God, clarifying it, you got the Lovers. Listen, be grateful. This will come, all right? I'm just going to make this really quick, okay? Because I know I'm going a lot over on your reading. You can see this is all about love, explosive love, all right? But not just relationships, okay? Partnerships in work and career, if you're here for work and career. This is amazing. 6 is all about harmony. 6 is the heart of the tree of life. Now, the one takeaway I want you to remember, Pisces, this is Archangel Raphael. He's the one gifting them. the beauty of love, all right? It's up to you on what to do with it, all right? Now, keep that in mind when it's clarifying. The Four of Cups, the card of gratefulness, the card of really doing some self-reflection, all right? Because you're fine. You're fine. Things are coming through for you, okay? Now, as I promised, listen, I pull a card a week, all right? Pisces, I pull a card a week to just give you a little idea of what to expect every week. The first week of August, we do have Mercury. We have Mercury going into Virgo, into its home sign, domicile. We love that. Five of Cups. Listen, this is interesting, okay? Very interesting. The first week, there may be some sort of loss, disappointment. I have a feeling that's what's causing this conflict, okay? There could be something. It could be like you maybe lost a job. Maybe, your best friend moved away. Maybe, something happened with your stocks in the, stock market or whatever. Some sort of loss, some sort of something that brought a little bit of grief, okay? I need you to look up, all right? I need you to look up and notice that there's full cups behind you, okay? When we get so stuck and lost in our own plight, we forget those people around us, okay? Those people who have been by our side forever, all right? So we need to move on from that, all right? Do what you need to do. And when I say do what you need to do, it's fine. Call for your guides, call up your best friend, call up your mom, do some meditation, or, just go out on a really long walk, all right? Clear your head, all right? Now the second week, remember the second week's big with that full moon in Aquarius, all right? Sun squaring Uranus and Venus going into Leo. Perfect, love it. You got the Fool, all right? Once this is cleared, listen, the Fool, take that leap of faith, Pisces. That is the main message here, okay? We love the Fool. Great major arcana energy. This is literally like, he has no past. It's a 0 card, right? What's 0? 0 is nothing. But what's nothing? Nothing is everything. At the end of the day, listen, no past. We start with a clean slate, all right? So, any opportunities come to you, take that leap of faith, whether it's in love or career. If there's something that you've been wanting to do, take that leap of faith. Now is the time, all right? Third week of August, Mars is entering Gemini. Now listen, Pisces, this is huge, okay? Because Mars spends about 2 months on average in a sign before moving along, right? Mars in Gemini, 7 months. Very, very rare, all right? It's retrograding halfway through it. That's why it's so long, but it's extremely rare, and that's your 4th house of home, okay? Knight of Swords, this is really good. I love that. Very fiery, all right? Knights, fire, swords, air, right? Intellect. Your mind is going to be going a million miles a minute, but it's good because you're charging forward. I love that. You need to charge forward, Pisces. You need to charge forward now. Last week of August, Sun's going into Virgo, new moon in Virgo. I told you it's all about partnerships. Hangman, new perspective. You need to let go of something. You need to surrender something to move forward, okay? Surrender something. That's going to help. And all of, it's clear as day here. It is so clear as day. There's something that you need to let go, but you have to do a lot of tapping within, all right? I really want you to do that. Tap within, and you will find all the answers. You really will, all right? And again, if you need to bring people into your life right now, whether it's your spirit guides or, God or the universe, whatever you believe in, or even family and friends, do that when you need to do that, okay? You have a lot of support and you have a lot of care. You have the Lovers card. You have the Sun card. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You got Page of Cups clarifying, the Two of Swords. You got the Wheel of Fortune clarifying, the Four of Cups. You're fine. You just need to stop believing that you're not, okay? Pisces, I love you so much. You know that, all right? This was a long reading. Oh my goodness. This is a world record. But you'll be fine, Pisces, all right? August is going to be, ups and downs, but in the end, boom, you're going to win, all right? Pisces, I love you. I'll see you next week.